x. Okay, guys, now let's talk about the horizontal stretch now. Okay, so we have already discussed this, that the horizontal stretch has an impact on the x coordinates. Okay, now you will see a change in x coordinates. Okay, now guys, uh, suppose you have an equation. Let's say there is an equation y equal to, let's say, x square plus 2x. Okay? Y is equal to x square plus 2x. Acha. Now, look at this table. This is x, this is y. Okay. For x 0, you have y 0. Okay. For x1 till x2 ले लेते हैं. For x2, you have 4 plus 4. This is 8. Okay. For x, I have to take the even values because I want to show you something with the scale factor 2. Okay. Now, when you use x is 4, this is 16 plus 8, that is going to be 24. Okay. You must have your calculators with you because I want you people to use that quadratic formula through the calculator a bit quickly. Okay. This is your 6 over here. And then you have 36 plus 12, that is 48. Okay. Now, guys, let's say I change this equation to y is equal to 2x squared plus 2 into 2x. Y is equal to 2x squared plus 2 into 2x. Okay. So now this equation becomes y is equal to, the equation is the same. I'm changing this, all these x's with the 2 x's. Basically, this happened because you have seen that in a vertical stretch, it was y is equal to f of x, and this changed into y is equal to a times f of x. And when we have the horizontal stretch, since there's going to be change in the x coordinates, so we use this a as a multiple of the x coordinates. Okay, if it is y is equal to f of x, so under a horizontal stretch, this would become y is equal to f of ax, like this. So you see that here the scale factor is a in both of these examples. So I am going to show you that what is going to happen to all these coordinates, and then we shall look at this diagram. Okay. Now, this equation becomes y is equal to 4x squared plus 4x. 4x squared plus, yes, this is 4x squared plus 4x. Okay. Now, if you have the y coordinate equal to it, please, you must be using your calculators now. Okay. So now I'm going to put this y coordinate as 8 because in a horizontal stretch, the y coordinate would remain the same, and it is the x coordinates which have to be changing now. Okay. Now this is going to be 4x squared. Please, people, you need to have the calculators with you. Okay. 4x squared plus 4x, and that is equal to 8. I want you guys to see that what will happen to the x coordinate. Now this is going to be 4x squared plus 4x minus 8, that is equal to 0. I can take this 4 as common from here. Okay. So this is going to be x squared plus x minus 2, that is equal to 0. I think I can factorize this is x plus 2 into x minus 1, that is equal to 0. So you have x equal to minus 2 and then x equal to 1. Okay. Now I'll be taking the positive here because obviously it is a quadratic equation. There must be another value of x where you can have this x, y as 8. Okay. Now this was the x coordinate originally here, and now this has become 1. This has become 1. Okay. Let us take this next point over here. Okay. Instead of this, I'm going to take this 24. This one, the next one, 4 comma 24. So this is going to be 24 here. This is going to be 24. I take common as 4. So this will be minus 6. Yes, Bachu? And I can again factorize this as x plus 3 into x minus 2. So I have two coordinates here. One is minus 3 and the second is going to be 2. So I'll be taking the positive one here. So look at this. This x coordinate is going to be 2. Can you guess that what would be the x coordinate for this 6 now?
3.
3. Very good. And obviously zero's half is going to be 0. Do you remember that thing I told you in reflection and translation that whenever it's about the horizontal transformation, the arithmetic operational rules, we go opposite to that. If you have x plus 2, so rather than stretching towards the right, sorry, rather than translating to the right, we translate to the left. Okay, so you see that this is going to happen in this stretch as well, guys. Now look at this equation here, that when you have let me cover this up just a minute. This is what is. Asha, guys, there was an interruption in the video, so there was a problem with this, so I have to resume from there, okay? So this was the equation that I took in my example, that y is equal to x squared plus 2x, okay? So we have basically taken our, like this, if suppose this was showing f of x, so this has been taken on to y is equal to f of 2x. So when we have written this f of 2x, so you have seen that what has happened to the x coordinates. They have, all of them, they have been halved. So that means that if you're seeing 2 over here, this 2 is being multiplied by x. But the actual impact on the graph, on these points, that is all these x coordinates, they are halved. So this means that the scale factor is 1 over 2. You see that we are going opposite to the normal arithmetical operations over here. This is showing that this 2 is being multiplied by x, but rather than the x coordinates getting doubled, they are being halved over here. Okay, so you must note it down that if you have a function y is equal to f of x, and you have a scale factor which is 1 over a, then the new equation for the image of that function's stretch with the scale factor 1 over scale factor 1 over a parallel to the x-axis, the equation would be f of ax. Okay, we can get this reinforced through this example over here. You can see that this is the actual equation. The actual function is this with us, which is y is equal to x squared minus 2x minus 3. Okay, you can see that what is happening with these. Look at this, the x being changed with the 2x, the x being changed with the 2x. Okay, so this really confuses us. We might think that the scale factor is 2, but the scale factor in this case is not 2, that is going to be half. The scale factor is half, because you see that the distance of this point over here from the y-axis, that is initially 4. And now how much distance is left over here? You can see that now this distance is 2, because here the x coordinate is 2 and originally the x coordinate was 4. Can you see that, guys? Hello? Do you understand this? Hmm?
Yes, sir.
Look at this, what is happening, like this even you can see this in on the negative side of the y-axis. You see that here the your x coordinate is minus 2.5. Okay, and look at this is somewhere like, this is minus 2.5, and you see that this is going to be minus 1.5. Sorry, this is minus 1.25. Half of minus 2.5 is minus 1.25. So this should be clear to you now that if there is vertical stretch, if you have a vertical stretch, okay, there is no problem. This is Sidi Sadi bar. Your y equal to f of x goes on to y is equal to a f of x, and the scale factor is a. Okay. Your y coordinates, the new y coordinates would be a times the original y coordinates. Okay. So you can note it down that the y coordinate of the image, let me write this capital I, is a times the y coordinates of the object. Object means you have studied in your O level transformations. Object is the one that is being transformed, and image is the one that is being obtained after that transformation. Okay. And similarly, if you look at the horizontal stretch, okay, for the horizontal stretch here, what happens is if you have y equal to f of x, okay, and you have a scale factor, let me ask you, like if you are, if you're, the equation of the image is f of a x, then be very clear, the stretch factor would be 1 over a, okay. Now I'll be taking you to the, and here you can also see that the impact is going to be on the x coordinates, okay? So if you see that, what is going to be, like you can note it down that the x coordinate of the image is going to be 1 over a times the x coordinate of the object. Okay, you can take it screenshot because now I'll be asking you the questions from the exercise and you will be one by one responding to those questions. Okay, so I have to take you to the exercise now. Your response would tell me that if you people have understood this or not. Okay, so I'm going to keep your names list in front of me. Okay, and you have to be very alert. We are recording this, so you see, you have to be very responsive over here. Okay, so now I have Ayman Sajjad with me. First of all, please, you must have your mics ready, your calculators, whatever you need for this, that should be ready. Okay, Ayman Sajjad, beta, suppose I have, I'm going to talk about this point here. Let's say this point is A. The A has the coordinates minus 2 comma 2. You have to tell me that what will be the coordinates of the image after this 3 f of x being done. Can you tell us that what would be the coordinates of the image?
Um,
Yes.
so minus 2 and 6.
Minus 2, 6, absolutely right, because you know this is showing a vertical stretch. Okay, yes, okay, thank you. Aiza Zaim, can you tell us that what would be happening if you are going to apply the part B thing onto the same point? Yes, Aiza bete. Aiza, yes.
Sir, minus 1 comma 2.
Exactly. That's great, mashallah. Because you have seen that f of 2x means the scale factor is half, actually, okay? So the distance is going to be halved from the y-axis since it's a horizontal stretch, okay? Let me just confirm this from two more students and then I can move to the next question number 2, okay? Now, Alishba, bete, look at this point B. The point B has the coordinates 6 comma minus 1. Okay. Now, what would be the image if you do that, y equal to 3x with this. Yes, Alishba bete. Quickly, you have to be telling us quickly.
Sir, B की image.
Point B का image क्या होएगा if you do that 3f of x with this?
6 minus 3.
Very good, but I am absolutely right. This is 6 minus 3. Okay. Just one more student. Let's take one more student from here. Yes, yes. We have Anusha Makbul with us. Yes, Anusha, you have the point B with you, and you are going to do the B, y equal to 2, f of 2x. So what would be the coordinates, the image of the point B under this part B? Yes. Yes,
Can you please repeat?
Anusha, can you see that point B highlighted here? Point B, which is 6 comma minus 1. Yes, can you see that?
Yes.
Okay, now in this question number 1, part B, it says y equal to f of 2x. So what would be the coordinates of the image of this point B under this second part here?
6 minus 1.
It is already 6 minus 1, but what would be the coordinates of the image now after this f of 2x?
3 minus 1.
Exactly. God bless you, Jeetara mera putter. This is 3 minus 1 because f of 2x actually means that the scale factor is half. Okay. Now I'm going to move on to the second question, guys. And your list, your names, your attendance, the people, the participants are right here with me. Okay. So here we are with, let's say, who is after Anusha Makbul. Yes, we have Anusha Amir. Anusha Amir, I'm going to read out the second question for you. It says, find the equation of each graph after the given transformation. Yes. So basically is asking you for the equation of the image. So two part A. Anusha Amir, what would be the equation after a stretch parallel to the y-axis with a stretch factor 2? Yes, Anusha Amir. Your mic is still not on. Yes.
Sir, 6x square.
Exactly, beta. Jeete raho, mashallah. Y equal to 6x squared. That is the equation. That is the answer to part A. Thank you, Anusha, beta. Next, we have Fatima Shazad. Fatima Shazad, 2 part B. Be quick. Yes. Fatima Shazad, we are on air right now. Okay, no response from Fatima. Can Hafsa Mubashir tell us? 2B.
B,
Yes, 2B. Yes, beta.
3x cube minus 3.
Very, 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 very good. MashaAllah. Great. Okay. Next, we have Harira with us. Harira, look at the question number 2, part C. Yes. Yes, Harira. Harira, hurry up. Oh, come on. Her mic is still off. Okay. Jannat bete, you tell us. 2 part C. Excuse me, Jannat, are you there? Hello? We can't hear you, Jannat. Okay. Then next is Jannat did not respond. Harira did not respond.
Sir, 2 raised to the power x minus 1 plus 2.
Oh, how did you get to this answer? Can you explain? I think you have seen the answers. What was your first step?
Sir, x-axis, x coordinates change हुए हैं.
Come on, yeah, you see it was parallel to the y-axis. So the y coordinates should be changing. So you will be multiplying the whole equation with the half. Oh, I really wish you had tried it yourself rather. Look at this. The new equation would be, the whole equation would be multiplied by half. This is 2 raised to power x plus 4. And that is why this is going to be 2 raised to power x minus 1 plus 2. That is the reason for this. Guys, do you understand this? All of you people, do you get this?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Now we move on to the 2 part D. And Harira and Fatima Shazad, you people have not responded. If you can, please let us know. Okay. Laiba Tariq, can you tell us about the 2D? Yes, 2D. What will be the equation after this stretch parallel to the x-axis with a stretch factor 2? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, Laiba Tariq is not responding.
I guess
Haha, yes, you can guess, yes.
sir, I guess half हो जाएगा.
Exactly, yeah, half ho jayega. Yes, yes, you're right. So y is equal to 2 into what should I write here? 2 into, come on. Yes. Should I, so tell me, should I write 2x here or half x here? Just tell me.
Sir, I guess half.
Yeah, exactly. You are perfectly all right. Half x squared minus 8 into half x plus 10. Okay, stretch factor 2 means actually all the x coordinates are getting doubled. But here we have to show it opposite to that. Okay, so that is how you can simplify this later on. Okay, thank you, Laiba. You are absolutely right, Bete. Maniha, can you tell us about the 2 part E? Yes, Maniha, hurry up.
Sir, एक minute.
Uh-huh. Mhm. Yes, 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 yes. Y equal
Sir,
to,
multiplied by 3 होगा सब.
yeah, like, you know, you will be changing your with x with x with
3x.
3x. God bless you. God bless you. Khushro Puttarji. This is going to be like this. And then you can simplify this. Okay. Now, the last question. Who is there next to Maniha with us? Is there anyone in the waiting room? Let me check that. Is there anyone in the waiting room? Let me see. Okay. Uh, yeah, there's so many people in the waiting room. Oh my God. Okay, so yes, I am going to go like let's see who is after Maniha there. Okay. We are on to third question, just 4 parts left. Okay. Yes. Natasha Bete. Natasha, can you tell us about 3 part A? What has happened here? 3 part A.
सर उसने चैट में भेजा.
Okay. Very good, very good. Okay, she says, okay, actually she has figured out that the new equation is y is equal to 2x squared plus 2 into 2x minus 5. So this means there has been a horizontal stretch with a scale factor half, and she's absolutely right. Okay, who is after Natasha? We have, I think there is Safa. Safa, bete, tell us about 2B.
Sir, stretch parallel to y-axis with stretch factor 3.
Exactly. God bless you. Because the whole equation, you can see that it has been multiplied by 3. So that is going to impact the y coordinates. Okay. So y coordinates, maybe we just go as it is. Okay. Now after Natasha, Safa, who is there? Yes, who is there? Safa. Sana, better tell us quickly about 3C. Yes, Sana. She is sending this in the chat. Okay. Vertical stretch the scale factor 2. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Okay. And finally, who is there with us for the last part? Sania Bete, for the last part, 3D.
A horizontal transformation with a factor of 1 by 3.
Exactly. Horizontal stretch with a scale factor
Right.
1 by 3. Absolutely right. So, guys, your response, it really tells me that you people have got an idea of the vertical and the horizontal stretch. How do we determine the coordinates of the image, and how do we rewrite the equation of the image after this horizontal or the vertical stretch? Thank you very much for your amazing participation in this discussion. Thank you very much.